Hi, everyone. Welcome back to your Radiant Flow. We're going to get right into it. So, if you want to come to your seat and if you want to put on any music on your end, please do. So, just finding your seat and lifting up nice and tall through your spine. We'll close the eyes and feel ready. And just taking a moment to let the body land here, noticing if there's any restriction or withholding, relax the belly, relax the shoulders, relax the jaw. And as always, we're going to start with your breath. So breathing in deeply, exhale out the mouth, inhaling and exhaling. A couple more on your own, really full body breaths here. On to your next exhale, letting the shoulders drop a little bit more. We're going to bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart, sitting up nice and tall, heart opening, beginning to connect with what's happening more internally than what's been happening externally. Bring the palms press, go ahead and give them a nice strong rub. We'll press the palms strongly, thumbs to your heart. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice or for the day, in and exhale. Chanting Om one time, really activating your throat chakra and that warm vibration that can run through the body for grounding and healing. So inhale. Om. Heart, honoring yourself for showing up. Nurture your body, mind, and spirit. We'll release the hands down, just circling the head all the way around. Really dropping into this full circles of this movement, staying connected to your breath. And going the opposite direction. And then taking the right ear to the right shoulder. Pausing and breathing. If you'd like, right hand reaching over to the opposite side. inhale. Exhale and release the hand, chin towards your chest, rolling towards the belly, rounding forward. We're going to rise up, sliding the hands towards the hips, lift the heart, open your throat, inhale. Exhale, rounding hands. Sliding hands back, lifting up, inhale. And exhale, round. A few more on your own. Excuse me. And round. We're going to slowly rise up with the eyes closed. Long breath in. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Maybe left hand over to the opposite ear. Inhale. And exhale to release. And chin towards the chest and clasping the hands behind the back. Reach your elbows down, lift the heart, rise up. And then chin to chest, lifting the arm a little bit more. So rising up, knuckles can come down behind you, and then tucking chin to chest, and the arms can lift. And do a few of these. And then head back to neutral. Floating the arms up, press palms overhead. Really stretch to your side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right hand down, and we're going to sway side to side. So on your own, just any rhythm that feels good to you. Do one more on each side. And then rising up to the top, inhale. We're going to turn to the right. So from center, turning to the right for a twist. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale to turn. Keep that going. Inhale and exhale. Maybe right ear to right shoulder. And chin to your chest. Lifting the head, inhale, turning forward, arms reaching. Opposite side. Inhaling tall, exhale to turn. And left ear to left shoulder. And chin to the chest. And we'll lift the head and then reaching the arms up, palm pressing, inhale. Exhale, reaching the finger now forward, directly forward, like you're shooting an arrow. And then opening up the arms wide. Inhale. Exhale, palms press rounding. So a few of these. Inhale, opening. Exhale, rounding with really deep breaths, especially through that inhale. Use the breath to really open up the chest. Good. Few more. Send the energy through the arm. Really get them work. Good. And last one, to open up wide. Bring the hands behind the head. Lift the chest even more. Leaning to one side and then all the way around. Good. Inhale up. All the way. Thing to the spine, to the chest, through the neck. And then on this last one, rising up, close your eyes, inhale deeply. Exhale the hands down. And just see a few moments here with the eyes closed. Turning your gaze further inward. Then hold the breath at the top, maybe squeeze your root block. And exhale. Here, we're going to move on to the back. Move right onto the back, knees into the chest, and rolling around the lower back. Take a few more movements here. And we're going to do some twists that I learned recently from an Ayurvedic doctor who was just saying how wonderful this is for our uterus and our pelvis and just like all of that lower chakra area. So we're going to cross the ankles. We're going to open up the arms with the palms facing up. So knees are pretty much together and your ankles are crossed. And we're just going to go side to side, breathing as quickly as you can, but you're not trying to push yourself. You're just rocking side to side, breathing with the ankles crossed. These twists are so good for us. So we're bringing a little bit of extra energy into it. So ankles crossed. Good. And then we're just going to come back to center and we're going to switch across the ankles, side to side. And it does take some core strength here, as you can feel when we're moving more quickly. Side to side, breathe. So I'll probably incorporate these more and more now that I know that they're so good for us. I knew twisting was good for us, but this rocking motion with the ankles crossed is new to me. So then coming back to center, we're going to uncross the ankle and just knees wide. Take a deep breath in and exhale and inhale and exhale. And we're going to bring the feet down towards the mat. You're going to bring the soles of the feet together and the knees wide. And we're just going to reach the arms forward, lifting the upper body. And we're just going to take some pulses here, adding in some core strengthening. So soles of the feet are together. Knees are wide or reaching and pulsing. Good. If the neck feels too strained, you could bring your hands behind the neck. Try to keep the jaw released. Just a few more breaths here. Good. And then we're going to release slowly down. Reach the arms overhead. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhaling. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Bringing the knees together and into the chest. We're going to rock forward and back. Good. And then we're going to come up and hold scoop back here into this Ardha Navasana, reaching, lifting, breathing. If you want to hold behind the knees for more support, you can. Good. Couple more breaths. Lifting the chest. Good. We're going to cross the ankles, rocking forward onto all fours, pressing into the palms, knees underneath your hips. So spreading the hands nice and wide. Here we go. Inhale, open up the heart. Exhale to round. And keep that going. Inhaling. And exhaling. Nice, relax. Going at whatever speed feels good for you with this movement. I'm moving a little bit faster today, just that's what I'm feeling, but do what feels right for you. On the right, you're going to bring one to belly. Tuck the toes, spread your hands, give your feet a nice stretch. Those toes tucked under, just like you would for downward dog. And then with those arms nice and long, we're going to start to rise up, pedal into the legs. Just checking in with how body's feeling. Anything like me, my calves are incredibly stiff today from not doing all that much yoga recently. Also, the heat really swells our legs and can create tightness as well. All right, from here, we're going to do a little bit forward and back from plank to downward dog. So coming forward to plank, inhale, really extending into this shape, and exhale back, downward dog. And we'll go back and forth. So forward into plank, that nice strong core holding you up, and exhaling back. And keep going here, keeping your alignment in mind, very mindful movement here. We're not rushing anything. Long, smooth breath. And then we're going to come forward to plank and just hold and breathe, really activating our arm strength here. If you need to take your knees down, you're always welcome to do that. Slowly lowering the belly. Tops of the feet press. Hug your elbows and lift from your heart. Inhale. Exhale to release. One more, lifting from your heart. Inhale. Do those arms. Exhale to release. You're going to push up onto the knees. Circling your hips all the way around. So a big open spiral. Then with a very short child's pose, opening up the knees, big toes touch, send your seat back up the top, release. Taking a deep breath into the body. Exhale it out. Again, deep breath in. Exhale it out. Slowly coming back to downward dog. Taking a couple last breaths here, really feeling into the extension of the body in this shape. And we're going to start to walk the hands back towards the toes, melting over the legs, bend your knee as much as you want, and really just hanging here. Taking some nice long breaths. Bringing the weight a little bit forward towards your toe tips. So we'll take a hold of opposite elbows, nodding the head yes. No. And a little sway from side to side. And releasing the arms, clasping the hands behind the back, reaching your knuckles up and over. And then releasing your arms, just taking the last couple breaths here as you melt down. Feeling that beautiful stretch down the backs of the legs and the spine. And we're going to bend the knees and very slowly roll up. Slowly rolling and rising. When you get to the top, just letting the hands relax wherever they want to go. By your side, on the belly, on the heart. Long, deep breaths. Really getting grounded to the soles of your feet. Feeling that softening action happening over the face and the skin of the body. Hips over your ankles, shoulders over your hips. Then we're going to start to float the arms up to the sky, pressing down to the feet, inhaling, taking a little back bend, opening the arms, folding down, melting, having the shins heart forward, inhale, Exhale to release. Bending the knees, rolling up, arms floating up, and just follow that. Follow that rhythm of movement. Take your time. So the next time you melt down towards the mat, just hold there. We're going to walk it to downward dog, press it back. Coming forward to plank. And here in plank, you're just going to tip forward and back. Forward and back. Still in that very strong plank shape. Breathing fully. Good. Almost there. Challenging ourselves a little bit. You can always take your knees down. And then we're going to lower to the belly. Tops of the feet press. Inhale the heart up. And exhale, pushing up onto your knees. Knees right underneath the hips. And we're going to float the right arm up to the sky. Open that nice stretch to your side. And hand down. Left arm up. And then just going side to side. Really using your breath as you move into that opening and that twist. Remember to always use your exhale. It's a nice release. And then as that hand comes down, back to cat and cow a couple times. Lifting the heart and down. And then curling into the belly to the toes, downward dog, press it back. Forward to plank on the inhale. Your choice, lowering to the belly or chaturanga. Scooping the heart forward, inhale. Exhale it back, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, set feet to the top of the mat. Inhale to a long side. Exhale to fold. We're going to bend your knees. Here, we're going to reach forward and we're going to swim those arms. So breathing here and sitting way back. Sitting as far back as you can into your heels. Keep your belly engaged. Navel to spine. A lot working here at once. And then we're going to sit into those feet as you reach forward. Arms now reaching up. Utkatasana, that classic yoga chair. Nice, feeling that fire in your legs. And then we're going to rise up. Heels lifting. Focus your eyes. Try to relax your shoulders. If you fall out of this, just rise back up and join me. And then slowly heels down. Reach the arms back behind you. Clasp your fingers. Reach your knuckles down. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, melt and fold. Releasing your arms down. Heart forward, inhale. Exhale to release. Bend your knees, roll all the way up. And shoulders down the back. Hands to prayer. Just tapping in, close the eyes. Take some long breaths. Good. And from here at the top of your mat, we're going to set the feet together. Reach your left leg back into a lunge. From here, palms at your heart. You're going to bend this left knee and then straighten the leg. So you're not moving up and down, it's just the back leg. So bending and straightening. See, my hips aren't lifting very much, which makes it more challenging. Bending and straightening that left leg. Focusing the eyes ahead. Breathing, you got it. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. And spin that back heel down. Open up to warrior 2, getting nice and wide. We're going to flip the palms up. Reaching up, straightening up. Inhale. Exhale to bend. Keep it going. Inhale up. And exhale to bend. Keep it going. Nice. You got it. And then just 1 more here. 1 more full set. And come back to bending that right knee, coming back to reverse. Rising up, right elbow to right thigh. Reaching the left arm up to the sky. And then send it over your cheek if you like, side angle. Keep that right knee over the right ankle if possible. Sitting the heart up. And then slowly rising up, stretching out. Take a long breath in here, nice and straight. Exhale it back to reverse. And we'll inhale it up, reaching forward, slowly melting down into Trikonasana, using that energy to pull yourself up to those left fingertips. Pressing into your feet, slowly rising up, straighten it out, take a breath. Turn that right foot in, hands to the hips, lift your heart up to the sky, inhale. Exhale, hinging forward, melting down, folding more weight to the fronts of your feet. Let's nod the head, yes and no. Getting that beautiful stretch of the legs and the spine. We'll walk the hands forward, take a nice breath here. And then we're going to bend from side to side. You can either keep the feet as they are, or you can go lower. So whatever feels right for you here, you can keep the feet planted, or you can drop side to side. next time you bend into the right knee, we're gonna stay on that side. You're gonna turn to the top of your mat into a lunge. Left hand pressing, so your right leg is forward, left hand pressing, right arm is reaching. You can keep that arm reaching or spiral it behind you into that thread. Reach that right arm up to the sky, bring the right hand to the right thigh, lower that left knee, keep turning the body. Reach that right arm back up. Bring the hand down to the inside of the right foot, untuck those back toes, shift your hips back, flexing the right foot. Breathing into your hamstring and calf. Bend into your right knee, start to walk the right foot across for pigeon. Inhale the heart to lift up. And exhale to melt. Long breath. And slowly walk the hands in, tuck those back toes under, reach the right leg up to the side if that feels okay to you. Bend the knee, roll your ankle. And then we're going to come back to downward dog. Spread out with your hands, open up your shoulders, take a breath. And coming forward to plank, holding a couple beats here. Long, smooth breath as you really stamp into the shape. And then your choice, chaturanga or to the belly. Lifting the heart up. And exhale downward. We'll inhale. Exhale, step the feet to the top of the mat. Inhale to a long spine. Exhale to fold. Bending the knees, rolling all the way. When you get to the top, we're going to sweep the arms up to the sky, pressing palms, inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Take a long breath in. And exhale, keeping the hands where they are, you're going to step the right leg back to a lunge. So this is the same action here where we don't move up and down. It's just the back leg where we bend, we straighten. Bending, straight. Reaching through that silhouette. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Doing that back heel down. Spread wide into your warrior 2. We're going to float up on the inhale and exhale it down. And inhaling up and down. Good, a couple more. Next time you bend, coming back to reverse. Floating up on the inhale, elbow pressing, reaching that top arm up to the sky, and then maybe over your cheek. And then rising up, straightening that front leg to the deep breath in, and exhale back. And inhaling it up, reaching it forward, slowly lowering, Trikonasana, strong in your center, reaching up through the top. And then slowly rising up, inhale, turning that left foot forward, parallel those feet, clasp the hands behind the back, reach your knuckles down, lift the heart, inhale. Exhale, melting forward. More weight to the front of the and then just releasing the hands, nodding the head. Lengthening the spine, reach the heart forward, inhale. And then same idea, bending side to side like we did. You can pick up those feet or not, no choice. And then we're going to bend into that left knee, start turning into that lunge. Place the right hand down, left arm reaching with that left foot forward, spinning up. If you want, wrapping the arm behind you. Reaching the arm up. We're going to take the right knee down, left hand to your thigh, keep turning. Reaching the left arm up. Bring your hands to the inside of the left foot. Untuck your toes. Lift the heart up on the inhale. And exhale, walk the hands back and flex the. Couple breaths here in the hamstring. And then we're going to bend into that knee, coming into pigeon, walking the left foot across, rising up, inhale, and exhale to lower. Last breath here. And then slowly rise up, trying the left leg up to the side, reaching up. And then down to downward dog. Spread your hands, open up your shoulders, take a couple breaths. Forward plank. We're going to circle to the right a couple times, or maybe a few times. We're just circling the body in this plank shape. Good, now go the opposite direction. Breathing, we're almost done. Stay with it. And then back to center. Your choice, to the belly or chaturanga. Open up the heart as you come forward. Exhale it back, last downward dog. Feel into all this warmth that you created compared to when we started. Good. We're going to come down onto the knees and we're going to sit. So coming right back to lie down. We're going to do just a little bit more ab work, and then we're going to begin to melt into our cool down and rest. So hands behind the head. Just take a breath. We're going to walk the heels in towards your seat. We're going to lift the knees towards the chest. And here we're going to make a little clamp. So elbows to knees as your seat lifts off, and then you tap the toes and drop the head soft. So clamping up and then down. Perfect. Keep that going. And down. Make this more about your lower half than pulling on the head or neck. You got it. Almost there. Do two more. And then releasing, let the feet drop down to the mat, parallel feet, take a long breath in. Exhale. Bring your arms by your side, palms facing down, heels all the way up to your seat. Lift your hips up, shimmy the shoulders underneath you, and you can clasp your fingers or hold the mat, whatever feels good to you, really lifting up. And then slowly release down. Take a long breath in. And exhale. Open up the arms to a T, bring your knees into your chest. Knees all the way to the right, upper body to the left. And knees to center and over to the left. Back to center, arms by your side. Feet up on the ceiling. You can either stay here for a couple of breaths or toes over the head. Halasana, feeding straight up to the thighs. Hands can support your back. And we're all gonna melt into your rest, into Shavasana in your own time. We can meet there. You can have your arms by your side, palms up, or hands on the body. Long, deep breaths to drop you into that softness. Beginning to deepen the breath. Bring small movement back to your fingers, your toes, your jaw. Stretching out in ways that's good to you. And you can start to bend the knees. You can rock a little bit on your back if you like. And then rolling onto your side. Pressing into your palms, slowly rise back up to your seat, taking your time, moving quietly. And you can place your hands wherever it feels comfortable for you, on the lap, in the belly, heart area. dropping back into that intention that you may have set earlier. And exhale. Thumbs to your heart. Let's lift the chin, lift the heart, and inhale. Really getting very elevated in the seat here. And then bowing to your heart, honoring yourself for showing up, taking care of yourself. Namaste, sat down. Thank you so much for joining me. That felt good and energizing. And hope to see you very soon. Thanks, everyone.